the start, Vatanen is flying and takes an immediate lead. In contrast, Mikkola is surprisingly off the pace. McRae's deceptively smooth style has marked him as one of the great drivers in this country. Frenchman Guy Fréquelin making a rare UK appearance driving for the Talbot team. Young Finnish star Henri Toivonen in the second Rothmans Opel Ascona soon takes the lead from Vatanen. The second Sunbeam Lotus is driven by Stig Blomqvist, but soon the high-speed challenge beats the Talbots. As Blomqvist coasts to a halt with a damaged engine, Terry Cabey leads the home challenge in second place with the Vauxhall Chevette, and in his effort to stay in touch with the Finns, he is putting down more rubber on the road than Vatanen. Vauxhall teammate Russell Brooks won this rally in 1979. Giving the huge Irish contingent something to shout about is Ulster Rally winner Bertie Fisher. In contrast, Mikkola is having a dreadful outing in the Quattro with engine and transmission problems. It's still flat out as the cars start the first stage on Friday, with Toivonen eager to extend his 15-second advantage over the rest of the drivers in his chase for the Open Championship. Vatanen is now second, and although the Escort design may be 15 years old, it's not showing its age. McRae is matching the Finns, and he is only 15 seconds behind the world champion. Terry Cabey is in attacking mood, although an engine problem slows his Chevette. That means Russell Brooks moves up to fourth position with his Vauxhall, desperate to give the manufacturer another win with the sleek racer which won here last year, driven by Tony Pond. Bertie Fisher is a spectacular sixth, bouncing through the twisting narrow roads. The Ulster Rally winner is in fabulous form as Malcolm Patrick chases with his Opel. Mikkola is still fighting, but the engine problem is worse, and his title hopes are blown as the race goes on up front. Vatanen seizes the chance to increase his lead, and McRae can hardly play it cool to keep up, with Toivonen still just behind despite that puncture. Brooks cannot stay in touch with this fascinating three-way battle, but the Chevette is still fourth. But it's a sad end for his teammate Terry Cabey, who retires with an engine problem. And that promotes Bertie Fisher to fifth. As the leaders head north for the Ramsey rest halt, Vatanen's sensational drive comes to a dramatic end. The stage is cancelled, and Jimmy McRae and the Opel Ascona are suddenly on target for victory and another year as Open champions. But Rothman's teammate Henri Toivonen is closing rapidly as the sister car is pushed faster and faster, breaking all records on the island. It's going to be a two-horse race to the finish because Brooks, in third place, is unable to stay with the leaders. Fisher is a long way behind the Vauxhall, but after fending off a strong challenge from Patrick's Opel, he is now safely in fourth. As the rest of the cars set faster and faster times, Mikkola's retirement is nigh in the car which earlier in the season dominated the championship. Friday afternoon, and Toivonen has snatched the lead. McRae is back to second. And Brooks hangs on in third. Go! By Saturday morning, there are only 5 hours left. Go! Through the mist, the first Opel appears. But it's McRae's car, and the rally has another new leader as Toivonen has stopped with electrical problems and then crashed out of the event. Lights ablaze, the British team heads for home. Brooks in the Vauxhall Chevette has settled for second place. It's his best position of the year, and he's taking no chances. Bertie Fisher is now third. His team have already changed 2 back axles on the event, but it doesn't seem to upset him, and the fans love it. Malcolm Patrick is promoted to 4th place in his Opel Ascona 400. The closing stage is on Saturday afternoon, and the crowds are willing the champion home to Douglas. Russell Brooks still holds second. The final special stage, and McRae plays it safe. There are only 5 miles to go, and there's a 2-minute gap to Russell Brooks, delighted with his second place. Bertie Fisher finishes third and is the top private driver, with Malcolm Patrick in 4th place, although it's still a personal best for the Midlands dentist. Victory on the Isle of Man has given Jimmy McRae and Ian Grindrod the 1982 Rothmans RAC Open Rally Championship. It's been hard-earned against the best drivers in the world, and the crowd know it. Opel have won the Manufacturers' Championship, and champagne is the order of the day. Both McRae and Grindrod celebrate, and Jimmy's wife Margaret at last allows herself a quiet smile.
I think to retain the championship, you know, it's really fantastic. We thought with the accident, the Welsh, that was it, but we made it.